Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 129 of 1000 is Leah Gotcsik. Hi, Leah.
Hi, Morgan.
Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome.
Our suggestion for our scene is bomb. B-O-M-B, bomb. Um, so I've already been married. I have a second wife.
Oh, you mean like an ex-wife?
No, I realize this is out of the blue, Cheryl, but I guess I'm a bigamist technically.
What do you
Was
mean?
already married to someone when I married you.
Oh, okay, but now she's like dead or something. Like so we're just the one then, but she's now dead, and now it's just us.
But you know what I think is happening is I should have gradually led up to the information instead I just dropped it all at once, and your brain is having a little trouble processing it, and that's normal.
Can you hold up the Easy Pass?
Yeah, sorry. Here. I legally was not allowed to marry you because I was already married to someone else, and she is still alive, and we are still legally married. Therefore, our marriage is null and void, and I've lied to you all this time about it.
Aren't both marriages null and void now, though? I mean, wouldn't they both be?
No, you don't undo the first marriage by. You're handling this really well.
What's better about that marriage?
Oh, nothing's better about it. It's just it happened first, I guess. That it takes precedence legally. It doesn't undo a marriage. It's not because if it undid a marriage to get married again, then you wouldn't need a divorce. You could just marry someone else. But that's not the way it works.
Do you want some of the water bottle or the sandwiches now, or are you?
No, I feel like we should continue this conversation now. Have you processed? Have you been able to process what I've said?
So we're not married.
No, we're not. Legally, we're not married. I love you, and I think of you as my wife. I think of you as my only wife, but legally, that's not the case.
So this is like this is nothing.
Well, it's still a valuable ring. It's real gold, but it doesn't. Yeah, no. What it symbolizes is untrue. And I've been wanting to tell you all this time, and obviously I haven't until right now. If you wanted to cry or anything, or punch me, or I would totally understand.
I don't want to punch you. We're driving.
Okay. So you're eating your sandwich now. Okay. I picture this going much more dramatically. I have 3 children with her as well.
Okay.
And I don't actually ever have to travel for business. I've been going and visiting them, just for the kids though.
Thing is still going on. It's you
No.
love me.
Yes.
And we're in a car currently together.
Yes. Yeah, that doesn't change.
Bought this car. We bought the car together, so we're married in terms of the car.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a category of being married. We do co-own a car together. Yes.
And a dog.
Right. And again, I consider you my wife. It's just that legally speaking, we're not married, and I have another wife legally and 3 children, and I have been visiting them when I've been saying that I've been going to Ohio. And I have been going to Ohio. It's just not for business. It's to visit those children. But again, it's just to visit the 3 children and not my other wife.
You know, my 20-year reunion is coming up next week.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's like a practical, very practical concern. And I think, again,
right?
your brain is not...
You'll be there. You'll go.
I would love to be there. Are you okay with me being there? You're not horrifically angry with me? Because the human brain can only process so much, and again, I handled this really poorly. And I haven't even really, it's just there's so much to tell you that I can't do it, and I can't really build up to it.
There's more than this to tell me? There's
yes.
More you've got a wife, you've got 3 kids. They don't live in Ohio. That's where you said you were going.
They do live in Ohio. That's where I was going. It just was not for business.
Oh.
Meineke,
And you don't want a sandwich right now. You are not hungry currently.
That is correct, but not really of the sort of caliber or like powerful nature as information as the other stuff. So I don't know if you're. I'm technically what you would call my job is not a muffler salesman, but an international assassin. I murder people for a living. For governments, usually, or non-governmental groups that control countries. So that's a thing too that I've been trying to shield you from.
This is diet. That is not what I thought it was going to be.
Blackout. Thank you so much, Leah. Very fun. Is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I write for Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood on PBS. So if you have children, they'll think that's funny. I write for Creative Galaxy on Amazon Originals. And occasionally I do shows or other things with Somebody's in the Doghouse with Marty, which I haven't done in a while, but we will. We are committed to doing something.
Well, and the public will force you to eventually if you don't. So, well, thank you. I'll put plugs to all that in the video description. Thank you so much, Leah.
Thank you for letting me do some improv again.
Of course. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.